Hey, what's up, everybody? It's TJ with Sanctified Homes and Construction, and today we're doing a video with the Blessed to Build Foundation that is obviously sponsored by Sanctified Homes and Construction. Today we're going to talk about hiring a home builder. So we want to talk about what that means, what it looks like, what you're looking for, the different types of home builders that are out there, so that hopefully you and your family can make the most informed and best decision for you, because not every builder builds the same type of home. They're not equal. We always kind of talk and joke in the industry about you can have two of these three. So you have good, so good quality workmanship. You have fast, they get everything done fast, or cheap. So you can pick two of those, but you never get all three from someone, right? So we'll hit on that a little bit as we go through, but think good, fast, cheap. So, you know, the big track builders, they're going to get it done fast and cheap. So that's how they're able to build, 500 homes in a year. And they have economies of scale because they can buy semi-loads of windows. So I guess let's just dive into that, right? Like the type of builders that are out there. So you have custom, where it's a full custom home. It's designed exactly to your specs, what you want, exactly everything you want. We're custom home builders, but we've had people build similar plans. So we've never built the exact same home twice. But, normally people are coming with their dreams and desires, but sometimes they see homes we've done before and we modify that one. So the full custom is basically everything is designed specifically for you. Semi-custom is there's builders that have specific floor plans they do, maybe 7 or 8, and you can customize those, right? So you're going to have the shell of the house, but then you can kind of move stuff around and design it how you want. And then you have track home builders, which is going to be in our area, someone like Viridian. We have Lennar here, who's a national track home builder, and also up-and-comer in our area is Eldon Homes. So they're going to have a variety of style of homes based on a specific neighborhood. Viridian in our area, all of their neighborhoods, it's kind of the same house that you can get. So you get to pick from those options. So you have to pick that house. You don't change floor layouts. You don't change plans. I know with Viridian and Lennar you don't. But looking at that, you have less options for stuff to pick, but you're going to get fast and cheap, right? So you go more of the custom, you're going to get better quality. Well, sometimes. Make sure we'll go into like talking to builders if they say they're custom, what to be looking for. You could definitely check out more information. So that's kind of your 3 typical types of builders for residential construction. So then we have to talk about, okay, well, I want to build, but you need to think and look into financing. So we have 3 financing options that are kind of standard. You have a turnkey financing, which is the builder is financing your build. You have construction financing, which is you're going out and obtaining a loan to build your property. And then at the end of that, you're going to obtain your long-term traditional financing. Then there's also clients sometimes that have the money sitting there, and we end up setting escrow accounts up at the title company, and the money sits there so that we can pay all of the subs, the contractors, as the home is being built, right? So if we look at how you're going to finance your house, it really depends. So most of the time you're going to see the track builders, they're going to do turnkey because they're going to put the house up. Maybe you're going to pick a few things, and then you're going to obtain your long-term financing. Our custom ones will do turnkey, right? But a lot of it is construction financing. Construction financing for you is cheaper than me going to the bank and obtaining a commercial loan, right? So a commercial loan for me is a higher interest rate. So we just pass that cost on. I don't care if somebody has us do turnkey. You're typically cheaper doing a construction loan if you can, depending on your area. I know there's a bank in our local area that is really trying to get into new construction, and rates right now, the Fed just raised rates again. So I think we're still pushing around 6.5, 7. They're doing a 1.99% construction loan right now. So depending on when you see this, that totally could be different, but make sure you're looking around and getting the right lender based on what you're looking to do. So when you're out looking for builders, looking for homes, know those 3 things. And to know some of that, you have to go look into what is your financing. So make sure you're talking to the lender about what you can afford. Maybe you don't have to do the full pre-approval, but say, hey, here's roughly what we make a year. Here's our debts. Roughly where can we fit in? And more importantly, like, what do you want your monthly payment to be? Then once you know that, you can start talking to builders about budgets, where you're at, what price range you're looking in, Because you might be thinking you want this 3,000 square foot ranch home with no finished basement, and maybe the budget's not there for that. Or maybe you think I want to spend $2,500, $3,500 a month, but you're only going to get this versus this, right? So you have to sit down and talk with your lender, then start talking to builders, start driving neighborhoods to see what they say, see what they're putting out there. Do they have social media channels where people can give them reviews? Are they putting out content to show like, here's how we build better? Obviously, I'm biased toward that because we're putting some of that out with the Blessed to Build Foundation and Sanctified's channel. You need to look into and meet the builders. We know we're not right for everybody, just like somebody else isn't, but you need to meet them, see their properties, walk through some if they have some in the construction phase, and make sure you feel like that's a good fit. That's a huge thing for me, is like we're interviewing you guys as much as you guys are interviewing us. Like when we started, did we have to kind of take everything we could get? Yeah. Are we at that point now? Not really, right? My personality is I want to help everybody we can, but sometimes there's just people we meet and I know I can't deliver on what their expectations are, so there's no point in going down that road further. And then when we're looking at it, once you have all of that figured out, you have your builder that you think you want to go through, we actually sign a contract with our people to have your plans drawn. We bid the entire process. That doesn't tie you to building with us, but you have a complete set of plans, a complete bid from us. And this is how we work, right? This is not how everyone works. And then you can say, yeah, I want to build with you. No, I don't. We can go into how different builders charge. We do cost plus. Other builders just give you a number. We think cost plus is the most transparent way to build a house. One, because you see every invoice as it comes in at the end of the month. And then the title company and bank where your money is sitting to build your house, release those funds directly to them. It's the safest way for you to protect your money, protect your build, make sure you're getting exactly what you want, versus somebody who just gives a number and then might be marking up material. You don't see what their markup truly is. Like, you're going to see our percentage that we get against the house. We're in a business, we have costs, overheads, but we also need to make a profit too. And I don't have a problem sharing that with people. So anyway, when you're looking at hiring a new home builder, there's a lot more that goes into it. You can totally go to the Blessed to Build Foundation site, which is blessedtobuild.org. So don't forget the .org. You can click subscribe to the Sanctified channel on YouTube if you find that. Follow us on our socials that you're seeing here. But more importantly, like, just look into it. You know, there's builders that build all different styles and types of homes. They deal with different budgets, stuff like that. You need to find a builder when you're looking to hire one that's a good fit for you. So no matter where you're at in the process, if you already have your construction loan approved, you have no idea where to start, like, I don't care where you are. We're here to help and be a resource for people in the industry. There's tons of people putting content out that's for builders, teaching builders how to get more clients, teaching builders how to do this stuff. Like, we want to be somewhere at the Blessed to Build Foundation where we're helping people that are looking to build have resources so that you're making the best decision for you and your family, because in most cases, this is the biggest financial decision you'll make. You know, building a home, especially a custom home, and you want to make sure you get the details right and get the exact home that you're looking for, not just a house that somebody can slap up, in my opinion, as quick and as cheap as possible. We talk a ton about having healthy, safe homes because you're raising your family there, you're living there. The construction of your home and the indoor air quality, safety, all of that is huge for me, right? So at Sanctified, we're going to talk about a whole lot of stuff. There's videos on our channel that talk about good indoor air quality, how you seal a home to make sure that you're not getting bugs in it, all kinds of things like that. So anyway, make sure you guys hit like, subscribe. We'll have links around here somewhere. And, I don't think I can say it enough. Find somebody that you feel a good connection with, but then also verify, right? Like, I meet people in different industries where I'm like, man, they were awesome. And then you go verify that they do what they say they can, and they're kind of full of it. So anyway, guys, I know this is getting long. In the meantime, don't forget to raise your standard. We'll talk to you guys soon.